Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2001 ECE paper, and this topic is related to analog circuits. The ideal op amp has the following characteristics. There are four options are given with respect to Ri, R0 and A. A is nothing but open loop gain, Ri is nothing but input impedance of op amp, R0 is output impedance of op amp. The right answer for this question is A. Ri has to be infinite, A is going to be infinite, R0 has to be 0. Remember that one. Op amp is going to be operational amplifier. Generally it is going to be amplifying the output voltage is nothing but amplification of difference between the inputs. V0 is equal to A times of VID you can write. Output voltage is nothing but open loop gain times of difference between the input signals. Since op amp has two inputs, this is going to be symbol of op amp. Okay, so this is inverting input and the other is non-inverting input. So VID is nothing but voltage at non-inverting terminal minus voltage at inverting terminal. So V0 can be written as A times of V plus minus V minus. Okay, so it must have very high gain. Okay, I will write the characteristics. Ideal op amp characteristics are going to be, first one is gain, open loop gain. Open loop gain has to be A is equal to infinite. Second one, input impedance or input resistance. Input impedance, it has to be infinite. Third one, output impedance. Output impedance R0, that should be 0. And fourth one, CMRR, common mode rejection ratio. CMRR is going to be defined as AD by AC. AD implies nothing but differential mode gain. Differential mode gain. Differential mode gain is nothing but gain provided by the op amp for the difference input signal. And AC is nothing but common mode input, common mode gain. Common mode gain. Common mode gain is the gain provided for the common input signal. Operational amplifier is mainly designed to amplify the difference between the inputs. If you apply same input for both the same value, same input for both inputs at that time, that is going to be called as common mode input. That is a common input you are applying for both inputs. Okay, so by that time output should be 0. So common mode gain has to be ideally should be 0. That is gain provided for the common mode signal. Common signal is going to be should be 0, and gain must be provided only for differential mode input. So ideal value of this one is nothing but AD divided by 0. Since it has to reject common mode signal, it should only amplify the difference input signal. So it must be infinite. Fifth one, offset voltage. Output offset voltage. Output offset voltage should be 0. That is, there should not be any output whenever you are applying 0 input. So the meaning is nothing but output must be 0 when no input is going to be given. If VID is going to be 0, at that time V0 must be 0. That is 0 output for 0 input. Okay, so next, slew rate. Slew rate is nothing but it is defined as dV0 by dt maximum. So the rate of change of output voltage is going to be defined as slew rate. Ideally the output should change for any change, that is whatever the changes produced at the input, that must be properly amplified. There should not be any limitation. So the ideal value of this slew rate is going to be infinite. Okay, practically it will be limited. For 741 it is 0.5 micro volt, 0.5 volts per microsecond. Okay, so these are the 6 important ideal op amp characteristics. Out of that one it is asking about the first 3, A, Ri and R0. So the right answer for this question is A. Thank you.